The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Sherrills Ford, North Carolina, weighing in at 179 pounds, the NXT Champion, Tanaka Sweet.
The feeling, the electricity in the arena right now is unlike anything I've ever felt in quite some time. This match is gonna be good.
The champ knows the competition.
Here comes the Bruiserweight.
And his opponent from Birmingham, England, weighing in at 205 pounds, the Bruiserweight, Pete Dunne!
Almost a sick, twisted pleasure that Dunne derives from the opportunity just to hit.
And here we have a superstar with a big chip on his shoulder.
He has certainly felt overlooked recently.
Well, he has a chance to change that perception in this matchup.
But in the other corner is Pete Dunne, a competitor who's proven he's willing to do whatever it takes to accomplish his goals here in WWE. And he never lets an obstacle stand in his way for long. He has a deadly bag of in-ring tricks he's ready to unleash in order to get his way.
He's hooked up.
Facebuster! And the electricity of this moment is coursing through his veins.
Boom! A forearm smack. Amazing awareness by Dunne. Vicious right forearm. If you're going up against Pete Dunne in the ring, what's the #1 thing to keep in mind?
You can't let his size fool you. Dunne may be built like a cruiserweight, but there's a reason we call him the Bruiserweight. His strikes and submission holds inflict just as much damage as they would coming from some of the biggest guys here in WWE. Don't underestimate Dunne.
Drop. Right on their face.
Dunne there, meaning an obstacle to overcome.
It's nothing he hasn't been through before.
Basement drop kick.
Dunne is getting picked apart right now.
Well, it's clear this man is not underestimating Pete Dunne.
Going airborne with the cutter. Climbing up top, he's got big plans. The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now.
From the top rope,
Fortune favors the bold. These risks could be a winning strategy.
Oh, my Lord.
oh, knees right to the gut.
Big forearm.
Capitalizes on Dunne's mistake. And now he's controlling the pace of this one.
Yeah, Dunne's in a spot of trouble.
Oh, attacked in the midsection. Big knee. And right between the shoulder blades.
Ooh, walloped by a huge club.
Able to reverse that one. Cha-ching. Step up Enziguri.
Double stomp flattens the opponent.
He's starting to struggle here.
Yeah, but you can't count anyone out yet. This match could still go either way.
Looking for a high-risk move.
From the top.
He's going for it all.
Lift off.
Diving from the top. Takes another trip to the skies, and it pays off once again.
He's got to know he's in harm's way here.
Dunne getting
spot for the Bruiserweight.
Shoulders down.
2, 3. An emphatic victory.
This superstar picks up a huge victory here tonight. Much deserved, Michael.
Yeah, but I don't think his opponent is happy about losing here. I mean, he's got to be humiliated and embarrassed. He thought he was going to win this match.
Well, I kind of did too.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Sherrills Ford, North Carolina, weighing in at 179 pounds, the NXT Champion, Tanaka Sweet.
This is a superstar who eats, sleeps, and breathes WWE. When they're not training, they're competing. When they're not competing, they're training.
Look, I hate to admit it, but that's paid dividends for this superstar. Maybe not in the friend department, but definitely in the ring. He may not be defending the championship tonight, but his pride is always on the line.
The Bruiserweight ready.
And his opponent from Birmingham, England, weighing in at 205 pounds, the Bruiserweight, Pete Dunne!
Very rarely will you find a superstar who derives as much pleasure from hurting their opponent as Pete Dunne does.
Still early in his career, Pete Dunne has already established himself as a record-breaking champion and a main eventer wherever he competes.
Unshakable superstars on the roster.
Absolutely a picture of resilience. He's been through ups and downs, but has never given up the fight.
Bitter perseverance is what will make him such a threat in this matchup.
But in the other corner is Pete Dunne, a competitor who's proven he's willing to do whatever it takes. To accomplish his goals. Here in WWE, and he obstacle stand in his way for long and has a deadly bag of in-ring tricks he's ready to unleash in order to get his way. Oh, man.
Look at this.
Pendulum backbreaker.
Tick-tock. The Bruiserweight at the mercy of his opponent.
Pete might be done if he can't recover.
Check your face after that one. Done there, meeting an obstacle to overcome. A tactic we've seen Pete Dunne use to disable his opponents time and time again is brutal joint manipulation. Corey, if you have to lock up with Dunne, how do you limit the effectiveness of these attacks?
Look, Dunne's goal is to get you in close so he can start tying your fingers into pretzels. You've got to hold him at striking distance and try to make this a stand-up fight. Then it's just a question of finding your moment to strike and making sure he can't grab you in a counterattack.
Sent crashing to the floor. He's heading to the floor, but he can't take his time. Done with a great counter. Returning fire.
Reversal on top of reversal.
He's bracing for it. Face buster. Moves outside. What's the plan here? Oh, swanton.
Senton.
Oh my God, forearm!
Right to the jaw.
He is just reeling from that offense.
They've definitely taken their lumps at this point. Their opponent is not messing around.
He's in, under the ropes. With the reversal.
Going forward. Dunne takes him up and down with the X-Plex.
Kicks out after one.
It's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left in the tank.
Running Hurricane Rana. Clothesline.
Forcefully delivered. Stirring back to his feet, but he might not know where he is.
Done in a tight spot.
Bruiserweight down, maybe for good.
Makes the cover. 2, 3. And this one is over.
This superstar picks up a huge victory here tonight. Much deserved, Michael.
Yeah, but I don't think his opponent is happy about losing here. I mean, he's got to be humiliated and embarrassed. He thought he was going to win this match.
Well, I kind of did too.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the NXT Championship.
We're now moments away from the NXT Championship being on the line.
Just listen to the NXT Universe. They've been waiting for this match a long time.
I guarantee you, Saxton, as long as the NXT Universe has been waiting for this match, the men involved have been waiting even longer.
The NXT Championship certainly catapults superstar careers. Oh, look who's back at NXT.
NXT Universe, grit your teeth. Heaven help the man who intends on prying the NXT Championship from the constrictor-like grip of Samoa Joe.
Shifting gear.
Introducing the challenger from Huntington Beach, California, weighing in at 282 pounds, Samoa Joe. And introducing the champion from Sherrills Ford, North Carolina, weighing in at 179 pounds. He is the NXT Champion, Tanaka Sweet.
Defended all across the globe on sold-out takeovers, this NXT title has a lot of prestige.
And the WWE title matches get the headlines, but for my money, the NXT Champion is perhaps the toughest title holder in WWE.
That's true. NXT attracts the best talent in the world, and they're all fighting to breathe the same rarefied air. You have to push yourself to places you didn't know existed to win this championship, and even further to keep it.
Fantastic awareness from Joe.
Inelegant exit, but if it works, it works.
He leaves the ring, but he could lose this match by countout. Oh, flipping the script on him there. Standing shooting star press, incredible. Samoa Joe facing a beatdown.
Joe needs to rely on his instincts. Oh my, apron senton.
How do you work around an opponent like Samoa Joe, who is capable of unloading vicious strikes that could stagger just about anyone?
Well, with Samoa Joe, it's all about stick and move. The longer you stand still in the ring, the easier it is for Joe to target you with a devastating haymaker. Pick your moments wisely to go on the attack.
Running Hurricane Rana!
Fantastic.
Oh my God, what a forearm!
Right to the jaw.
The challenger eating up some damage.
And a basement dropkick.
He now just looks helpless to every attack.
That's how you deal with Samoa Joe. Sticking and moving and picking.
Way too...
Saw that one coming. Took advantage. Samoa Joe not fast enough.
Someone must owe someone money. Ridiculous standing shooting star. Oh, stomping away.
He turns it around.
Quick exchange of counters there.
Distress starting to show on Joe's face.
But Joe is no stranger to adversity.
Opportunity now for Joe to capture some momentum.
Now's a chance for Joe to show just how dangerous he is.
Oh, right to the kidneys. Golly. Shifts it back onto him. Hurricane Rana.
Unbelievable athleticism. Something ominous is looming. Looking to end this one.
Can it be? Will the reign continue?
The cover. 1, 2. The champion thought that was it.
The champion's shock is palpable.
The champ will have to dig deeper now.
That was the best weapon in the arsenal, but it wasn't enough.
Blast off.
Drops the knee. Taking this match off the mat now.
To the sky. Bang! Are you kidding me?
Attempting high-risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace. What a counter from Joe.
DDT. Setting it up.
Oh, this is going to be nasty.
Knee strike. Looks like the champ is going to retain. 2, 3. Got it. And the champ adds to their legacy.
Here is your winner, and still NXT Champion, Tanaka Sweet.
Wrestle perhaps the perfect match. Never any doubt in this win.
An absolute statement by the victor here tonight. What a steamrolling.
They are ready for battle.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Triple H from Sherrills Ford, North Carolina, weighing in at 179 pounds, the NXT Champion, Tanaka Sweet.
All these superstars come into this match incredibly hungry to prove their dominance. I can't wait to see what unfolds.
Word is that the champ was actually asking for this to be a title match, but the officials backstage wouldn't allow it. That is how competitive he is.
The future has arrived.
A man who bends limbs, joints, and time itself.
And his opponent from Tokyo, Japan, weighing in at 192 pounds, Kushida!
Trained in both pro wrestling and MMA in Japan.
Kushida was undefeated in 8 mixed martial arts fights, and he brings those same submission skills now to WWE.
And here we have a superstar who's been grinding. In his teeth at the Performance Center as of late.
Yeah, a consistent work ethic is what you're talking about, Michael. He's not someone who will rest on his laurels.
He never has been, and that dedication is what puts him in position to win tonight.
Also in the ring is
Launching.
Oh, misses the mark. Oh, a kick, wow. Kushida gets him back.
Someone call a dentist. God.
He reverses it.
cave in. Oh, unbelievable.
Counters that. How does a superstar like Kushida, who is almost never the biggest guy in the ring, level the playing field against elite opponents?
Kushida evens the scores with his groundbreaking offense and innovative submissions. You can't counter attacks you've never seen before, no matter how powerful you are.
He has him locked in. Face buster.
And Kushida didn't have the right timing to avoid that attack.
Nice takedown.
step ahead of Kushida there.
Drop kick. Beautiful. Right to the spine.
Producing a trampling.
Kushida keeps him at bay.
Hooked up.
Boom! Package driver.
What did the 5 fingers say to the face?
Grand backhand.
Running Hurricane Rana.
Beautiful.
Oh, man, you can see he is feeling it now. There's the sling blade.
Basement drop kick.
He is revving up the engine. He's not going to let anything stop him.
Heading up, he's thinking big. Misses. Oh. Headed to the top now. Boom, a forearm smack. He may be in a bad way here.
Yeah, Cole, but at this point in the match, you still haven't lost the edge.
Debilitating.
Here it comes. Lights out at this connect.
Kushida with great timing.
Cinch-in.
Oh, the hoverboard lock.
This might be it right here.
Whoa, look at that. And somehow he's able to work his way out of the hold.
Came in.
Oh, unbelievable.
Hurricane Rana.
Unbelievable athleticism.
Here he goes for the win. 1, 2. Oh, got the shoulder up. I can't believe this match is going to continue.
Both competitors digging into wells they didn't even know existed. He's positioning himself, closing in. We know what's next. Kushida's in serious danger.
Makes a cover. 2, 3. Picking up the victory as his opponent does his best. Saxton stares up at the lights. All right, this has been an incredible matchup and a well-earned victory.
I'm just lucky we were here to witness this matchup firsthand. Superstar.
What are they doing?
I have no idea what's going on here.
And cooler heads prevailing, and now the brawl's underway.
It's all broken down.
So much for cooler heads.
Talk about chaotic.
Thank goodness. That could have got bad real fast.
It started as a whisper, became a buzz, then a secret.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Sherrills Ford, North Carolina, weighing in at 179 pounds, the NXT Champion, Tanaka Sweet.
The WWE Universe has been counting the days, hours, and minutes for this match to start, and the countdown is almost over.
He said he wants to be the most dominant champ in history, so he will not let up in a non-title situation.
Prepare for the arrival of the most vicious, most vile, most violent competitor in
And his opponent
WWE.
from Huntington Beach, California, weighing in at 282 pounds, Samoa Joe.
One of the baddest dudes to ever play the game. The first two-time NXT champion. A world-traveled, world-class competitor, one of the most well-rounded athletes sports entertainment's ever encountered.
Yeah, the scenery may have changed in Samoa Joe's career, but the attitude is still the same. Samoa Joe does what he wants, when he wants.
A very dangerous, dangerous man. Unshakable superstars on the roster.
Absolutely a picture of resilience. He's been through ups and downs, but he's never given up the fight.
Bitter perseverance is what will make him such a threat in this matchup.
But Samoa Joe is much more than your average opponent. He's one of the most dangerous men you can face here in WWE.
No question about it. Joe's a threat against anyone in this industry. Doesn't matter what plan you have or how talented you are. Joe is a living meat grinder who chews up his opponents and spits them out.
Great job outthinking Joe.
Joe with some agility.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm. Well-placed kick.
No, that'll break his arm.
Vicious.
Great counter.
Each competitor showing they've done their homework.
Oh, foot just stomping down. He turns it around. Clothesline.
Well, that'll leave a mark.
And countouts are legal, so hopefully this will be a short trip outside. To the outside.
This could get wild. Right to the kidneys from behind. What did the 5 fingers say to the face?
Grand backhand. Oh, swanton. How do you work around an opponent like Samoa Joe, who is capable of unloading vicious strikes that could stagger just about anyone?
Well, with Samoa Joe, it's all about stick and move. The longer you stand still in the ring, the easier it is for Joe to target you with a devastating haymaker. Pick your moments wisely to go on the attack.
Ow! Foot meet back. Distress starting to show on Joe's face.
That's how you deal with Samoa Joe. Sticking and moving and picking the best moment to attack.
Unbelievable athleticism.
He's reeling, slowly getting up.
This can't go well. Picture perfect move. Joe may be done. Pin. 1, 2, 3.
And that'll about do it, folks.
Here is your winner, Tanaka Sweet.
What an emphatic victory, guys. No contest.
Never a doubt, barely a moment's suspense. This one was about as lopsided as they come.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Sherrills Ford, North Carolina, weighing in at 179 pounds, the NXT Champion, Tanaka Sweet.
This is a match that folks have been clamoring for, and they are excited to finally get it.
It's this simple for the champ. Win no matter what the stakes are.
The Bruiserweight.
And his opponent from Birmingham, England, weighing in at 205 pounds, the Bruiserweight, Pete Dunne!
Almost a sick, twisted pleasure that Dunne derives from the opportunity just to hear his opponent scream and wail in pain.
You're looking at a well-traveled superstar who has seen a lot in the ring.
Going airborne, the cover. Ooh, harsh kick.
What a forearm. Put into the corner now.
Drop kick.
Standing shooting star press. Incredible.
Oh, God.
If you're going up against Pete Dunne in the ring, what's the #1 thing to keep in mind?
You can't let his size fool you. Dunne may be built like a cruiserweight, but there's a reason we call him the Bruiserweight. His strikes and submission holds inflict just as much damage as they would coming from some of the biggest guys here in WWE. Don't underestimate Dunne.
Back in the ring now. Done with a great counter. The Bruiserweight at the mercy of his opponent.
Well, it's clear this man is not underestimating Pete Dunne.
Judging by Dunne's expression, that attack has only made his bad attitude worse.
Yeah, but he's not breathing heavy yet.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly. What's he thinking here? Face first.
What a forearm. Knew what was coming there.
Dunne reversing the momentum on him.
He got tired of being pushed around and wants to gain the advantage now.
Brutal escape as that maneuver was taking just too long to materialize.
Someone must owe someone money.
Looks like he has the upper hand now.
Pete might be done if he can't recover.
Running Swanton finds the mark.
Oh my God, what a forearm!
Good job.
Look at this.
Pendulum backbreaker.
Tick-tock.
Dunne is out of the way.
Great job refocusing to reverse that.
Oh, God.
Ooh, forearm connects.
Dunne is getting picked apart right now.
Yeah, this can't be how he pictured this fight going. Good grief. That's a chop that'll wake you up.
Hanging back with their own crowd.
Goodness, did you hear that, Chad?
Sequence of reversals there. Double up.
Running Hurricanrana. Whoa, not quite yet. Oh, unbelievable.
All lined up. Incoming.
A bicycle knee strike.
Dunne took all of that move.
The cover. 1, 2. Oh, he gets the shoulder up before 3.
What a kick out. Pete Dunne's toughness is on display tonight.
A new strategy is needed right about now if that couldn't end things.
Unbelievable athleticism.
He's going for the pin. This could be it. Good officiating there. Referee seeing him the ropes and breaking the count. It could be over here.
This is it.
Rope break. Pin stops.
This is getting intense. Someone check on Saxton. He went right into that turnbuckle.
Pete Dunne just a step too slow.
Back and forth from these competitors. As the wrist trapped, and now a series of stomps and kicks.
He saw it coming, taking advantage.
Something ominous is looming, looking to end this one.
Bicycle knee strike.
This one is done.
Cover. 1, 2, 3. And that's all she wrote.
Here is your winner, Tanaka Sweet.
And that seemed like a pretty easy day at the office right there.
This is what you get when you have complete confidence and control of the situation.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Sherrills Ford, North Carolina, weighing in at 179 pounds, the NXT Champion, Tanaka Sweet.
Here comes a superstar who's as by the book as they come, so Saxton probably loves this competitor.
Absolutely. I think it's nice to see someone with their head screwed on straight. We get enough insanity in the ring, if you ask me.
Keeps his focus 100% of the time. That's why he's the champion.
Gentlemen, you are looking at a man who is sick of the doubters, sick of being questioned about his potential.
And I can't disagree with him. I expect tonight to be a night where he can silence the skeptics and prove to be the future of this company.
It will be a tall order, but the confidence he possesses could take him very far.
And across the way, we have Shinsuke Nakamura, the king of strong style. A striker whose reputation precedes him and whom many superstars rightly fear.
Yeah, when it comes to Nakamura, just one of his earth-shaking strikes could be all it takes for him to grab the win here tonight.
Bang, what a boot. Oh, and a stomp. What are they going to do here? Leg snap. Crackle, pop. Hits back against Nakamura.
A running Hurricane Rana.
Beautiful. When facing Shinsuke Nakamura, one thing you'll most certainly have to deal with is his continued frenzy of strikes. What's the best way to contend with that?
There's only one option, Cole, and that's keep up. Shinsuke's never going to back off or give you time to strategize, so you have to come at him with just as much fury and match his intensity. What did the 5 fingers say to the face?
Grand backhand. Oh, God, what an elbow. And oh, my God, what a forearm.
Right to the jaw.
Into the Hurricanrana.
Nicely done.
Shinsuke Nakamura needs to figure out a solution.
I like what we're seeing. Keeping up with Nakamura's continued frenzy.
That's an attack that takes aim at the King of Strong Style's crown.
He had to be prepared to take some damage tonight.
Drop kick.
Beautiful.
Boom, a forearm smash. Nakamura gets the counter.
Shinsuke might be able to start mounting something here.
Brief sign of adrenaline from Nakamura.
Thrust kick.
Able to evade.
What a shot. Using the rope to their advantage.
Punishing their opponent. Oh my gosh. Boy, what a kick.
Headed to the top rope. From the top. Are you kidding me? Into the cover. 1, 2. No, he pops the shoulder before 3.
He's still in the fight, but for how much longer? Arm trapped.
Endless knee strikes. He's getting a huge boost right now from all those chants and cheers.
Stomping down. Nakamura showing off his patented strong style.
I don't think anyone can stop Nakamura now.
He's heading up top.
Thinking big.
From the top rope, a diving meteor.
Carefully measuring their opponent.
He had it scouted. Scouting pays off against Nakamura. What a forearm. Hurricanrana.
Unbelievable athleticism. He's begging him to get up so he can put him back down.
To see.
Get up, Shane, come on.
Cover. 1, 2. A kick out. I don't believe it.
Somehow, some way, Nakamura continues his back. Setting it up.
Oh, this is going to be nasty.
Couldn't have done it better myself.
Try and end it. 1, 2, 3.
Man, that was such a long and hard-fought match. He earned that victory.
Here is your winner, Tanaka Sweet.
Ended this match with a big win under his belt.
As cutting as Nakamura's knee strikes can be, they just weren't sharp enough tonight.
That's pretty surprising.